What's up, flying saucer? Let me know how the volume is. What's good? Give me a second before we get started in this reading. You guys come on in. Hey, Trinity. You said it sounds great. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Everybody come on in. We get ready to get started. We get ready to get started. General reader for the sign of Virgos. Cross watchers are welcome to join. You guys come on in. Come on in while everybody's coming in. I'm just getting my incense out, y'all, okay? Taking out my incense while everybody's coming in. All right. Okay. Let's burn me some incense. Give me a second over here. Let me get the incense going, child. All right. Just a little bit while y'all coming in here. Let's get the rosemary burning. Let's get the dragon blood burning. Let's get a little bit of sage. All right. Let's just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Yeah. Virgo, somebody got some shit they want to say to get off their chest. Somebody wants to come in and clear the air. Yeah. And then y'all got a female who thinks she want to come in here and square up. What's up, Brittany? How you doing, girl? I know that's right. Shout out to moderators in the building. Yes, Flying Saucer Trinity, Brittany, my moderators in the building. Let's light some incense. YouTube got so much new stuff added on. You know what I'm saying? Some of this stuff on YouTube, I'm telling you, when you try to go live now, I'm like, what in the world? All right, let's get the incense going. All right. Okay, you guys. We are going to get started. All right. Yeah, okay. All right. Now that we got the incense there, let's jump in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. As you're coming in, tap the like button. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Share the channel. Invite other Virgos to the channel. Because you don't never know when I'm going to bring my ass up in here. Who's that? Is that Lori? What's going on? Who else coming up in here? Shout out to everybody getting on the chats. Dragon, okay. Yep. Shout out to my Virgo family. All right, people. Let's jump into this here reading. Because somebody got something they want to say. They got something they want to get off their chest. All right? So let's begin. That's right. Cross watchers are welcome to join us. Shout out to all the cross watchers coming in. If we have any cross watchers, introduce yourself, cross watchers. Let us know you in the building. We don't discriminate here. Okay? So, cross watchers, you are welcome to join us. Yes, you are. If you support the channel, I'll start doing readings for other signs over here. All right? So, cross watchers, let me know you in the building. All right? You know, shout out. Tell me what your sign is, cross watchers. Show some love, and I'll do some readings for y'all. All right? Okay, but let's begin, Virgos. Okay, all joking to the side, all right? So, you said, what is a cross watcher? Somebody who's not a Virgo. That's what a cross watcher is. A cross watcher is someone who's not a Virgo sun, all right? Not a born Virgo, okay? That's what a cross watcher is, okay? Anyway, Virgo. So it seems that you got somebody past person, no doubt, because I was hoping that when I was gonna come in here, right? I said, well, let's see what's going on with the new person, right? I was coming up in here like, let me see what's popping with new love for Virgo, right? I thought maybe there was a message coming in for the new person that's trying to come into your life, but this here old person ain't going nowhere because they still there in your energy. All right, so let's get ahead and talk about this here person who's still attached to your ass. Okay, yes, they is. All right, so let's talk about what they said. Okay, so this person is saying that they are aware that the negativity that they brought to you in the past is keeping them away from you. They said if they could, they would take back all the hurtful words that they once said to you. They are asking for to at least hear them out. They saying, "Can you please listen to me?" Your person is saying that your energy heals me. Okay, so they're watching you. Okay, your person is saying that challenges are to overcome and bring the two of you stronger together for a much stronger bond. They saying that um they're saying that whatever it was that you went through in your past is not supposed to break you apart. Okay? Your person is saying that whatever storms that the two of you went through, that those storms will pass away and that they will still be with you for good. Okay? They are saying that from time to time, we will have a happy ending if you and me are willing to both empathize and love for our true selves and get everybody else out the way. Okay, your person is saying that your minds intertwine without saying it out loud. So basically, what your person is saying is that they view you as being twin flame, soulmate, connected spiritually, and that no matter what is being said and done or heard, they feel that spiritually that your hearts intertwine and that you're still connected from the waist up, even if a lot of BS took place from the waist down. Okay. They're saying that endings might bring better beginnings. Okay. Your person is coming in here pretty much saying that they miss the old you. They miss the two of you being together. I miss the old you. I miss us. If only there were a time machine to bring us back to those beautiful memories. Your person is saying that a third party intervention has destroyed y'all's connection. Your person is saying, if I ever put off my mask, will you accept another real me? Your person is asking if they take off the mask and they be real with you and they come clean and you give them a moment to clear their chest and say what it is they have to say. Okay, would you be willing to take them back? They're saying that you are the soul that they've been seeking for. They're saying that they don't feel or think that they deserve you. Your person is saying that you guys are not over yet. There's still something between you two of you. They are saying that they have been watching you over every source on social media. They're saying that they just need some time to give more into the situation. They're saying that maybe we have so many differences, I just can't meet your standards. So maybe at this moment, we should be friends. They're saying that they wish you could put yourself in their shoes and understand how they feel. They're saying that they're sorry for breaking your trust. They're saying that your eyes, your smile can't get them out of their heads, out of their head. They're saying they're trying to find their way back to you. They're saying that they're so confused about y'all's relationship situation and occupied with cloudy thoughts. They feel like the situation is coming to an end between you and them. They're saying open your heart a bit more. Things are not as bad as you perceive them to be. They're saying that their love for you is unconditional. They're saying that they want to reach out to you now. They are saying that it's hard to show, but I do still care so much for you. They're saying that no doubt you are the one and only I want to spend the rest of my lifetime with. Okay, so now let me give you my feedback on that. Okay, some of you don't have to take it, some of you may, some of you may not. All right, I'm a person who's all for forgiving the past. You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot go back or change the past or change what has happened in the past. Therefore, all you can do is chalk it up and move on and learn from it and allow for the past to be a lesson well taught. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to taking people back, there's a time and place for everything. But if two people are unevenly yoked, and unbalanced and unstable and the situation is one-sided, then there's nothing to fix. You understand what I'm saying? Because you cannot fix a one-sided broken situation. So what I mean by that is um once upon a time we was a child, and as a child we did childish things. You know what I'm saying? When we was kids we did kid things. You understand what I'm saying? We made mistakes, right? Teenagers, we bumped our head, we made mistakes. The young adults, 20s, 30s, we made mistakes, right? But then there's a time and place when a person has to grow up sooner or later, and you have to become a responsible, trustworthy, reliable, independent, self-sufficient adult. I'm saying, who's loyal and honest and faithful. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody who could take accountability for their actions and be willing to admit up to their BS, right? Now, once a person learns from their mistake and they grow up and they do the step work, they apply themselves, they do the homework when it comes to applying the daily routine of healing one day at a time, one step at a time. It's just like doing the 12 steps. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like if one person is doing all the proper steps to get themselves together and to heal and to grow and to learn and to become stronger, you understand, and they're gaining all this powerful wisdom and knowledge and this spiritual learning, and you are rising and you continue to rise and you rise and you rise, but you got this past person who's down here and you're up here because you done moved on and you done left, and this person is down here because they still stuck doing the same BS. You understand what I'm saying? So you cannot look back to somebody who is still stuck right here and you're over here, and this person that's stuck back here wants you to come back and be stuck with them. You understand what I'm saying? If this person can't get you or meet you, this person should be willing to want to meet you where you are. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot change yourself, and you done went through hell and back. You done went through the trials and the tribulations and the storms to pull yourself from rock bottom. It's just like me, like I shared my story a long time ago, and I told you guys when I was young, dumb, and naive, and sometimes we could be a grown adult and still be young, dumb, and naive. You got people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s still doing dumb things that they did when they was a kid in their 20s and 30s. So what I say is, I say that to say that, once upon a time, we all did the club thing. You know what I'm saying? When I was in my 20s and 30s, I used to hang out and go to the club and go to parties and smoke weed, smoke a little cigarettes here and there, drink, get fucked up, get drunk, was dating different people. You understand what I'm saying? But then when I grew up and became a grown woman, after going through marriage and divorce and separation, you know what I'm saying? Pain, heartache, where I fell and failed and all that bullshit, because it takes two. And sometimes if you can't beat them, you'll find yourself joining them. And when you find yourself joining them, that means you are willing to allow for their energy to pull you down and connect you to them, and the both of y'all are falling down together. Right? And so what happens is when two people fall down together and the walls come tumbling down, that tower comes into play, you either going to stay stuck with that person and not have nothing, or when the pain gets great enough, you're going to change and do something different, and you're going to seek a positive route to escape. And so for some of you, that's what you did. You left the past behind and you got away from that and you escaped it and you freed yourself and you learned from it and you made some changes in your life. So the things that you used to do, you don't do no more because you grew up. Now your person, on the other hand, they're still caught up in the world. They're still having multiple, sexual partners. They are sleeping with both sexes. Some of them are in the closet. They're not telling you the truth that they're sleeping with transgenders or bisexual or gay people. They're not telling you that they're struck out on drugs and alcohol. They're not telling you that they addicted to porn. They're not telling you they're gambling. They're not telling you they're paying for sex. They're not telling you they're going to the strip joints. They're not telling you that they broke and jobless and unemployed. They're not telling you that. They're not telling you they suffer with some sort of substance, alcohol, drug abuse. They're not telling you that. So therefore, if you were to take them back, it would be the same thing all over again, because your person hasn't done nothing productive for themselves. Okay, because actions speak louder than words, and proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? So if you come to me and you're here and I'm there, and you're down here and I'm up here, and the only thing you got to offer me is a bag of weed or a bottle of liquor, or let's go to the club, or let's get naked, let's jump in the bed, let's have sex, and then when the sex is over, what they do? Wash their ass in your shower and go home to their significant other. We're way past that shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I did when I was young and dumb and naive, when I found myself attracted to that, because see, you attract who you are and you attract what you are. So therefore, if you ain't hitting on shit, then that's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract somebody who ain't about shit. If you know you the type of person that's out there horn around, you know what I'm saying, tramping and slutting, and you having unsafe sex, and you out here doing this Tom, Dick, Harry, Larry, Sue, May with all that, then that's what you're going to attract. If you are a drug addict, alcoholic, a gambler, porn, all that shit, stripper, if that's what you do, nightlife in the street, you know what I'm saying, tricking on the corner, then that's what you're going to attract. If you ain't trying to climb nowhere, get nowhere, then you're going to always be stuck. But see, once you grow above all that and you let it go and you move on and you make some changes and you start being productive and learning from that, you're never going to come back to it, because you remember how, what it did to you. You don't want to never go back to that place that had you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Traumatized, broken, damaged, no good. Person called your name, put you down, did this, that, and the third, and now they expect for you to come falling down to their level, to nothing. And they want you to give up your stability and you're self-sufficient and you're being independent, a hard worker, driven to succeed. They want you to let go of your capital. They want you to stop treating yourself good. They want you to stop loving you. They want you to stop respecting you. They don't want you to have any values whatsoever. They don't want you to have morals whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where the two become two different paths. So you can love this person, but you're going to have to learn to love them from a distance, because you're no longer where you once was. And so there's nothing that, yeah, you can hear them out. You can hear what they have to say, but if you have nothing in common, then it becomes a wasted conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you grow up and you learn who you are and you know your worth and you value yourself spiritually and you become biblically inclined and you become single, celibate, drug, alcohol free, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gambling, you ain't porning, and you're holding on to your stability and you're maintaining, and this person ain't doing that, and they want you to give all this up to come fall back down and hit the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you get used to treating yourself good, ain't no way in the hell you're gonna fall back down to somebody who ain't doing shit good for their damn self. That's just like when it comes to me. Okay, it's just like Virgo, we like to get our nails, hair, toes, and done, right? Now, I don't have to ask nobody for that because I pay for my own nail, toes, and hair, right? But if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I would love to have somebody who's on my same level that could be like, you know what, baby, I know you take care of yourself, but I want to do something good for you. Let me treat you. Let me pay for your hair, nails, and toes because I know that's what you like. You know that I know that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when I'm ready to book a flight and pack some clothes and luggage now, and I'm paying for my own airline tickets and I'm paying for first class airline tickets. I'm paying for first class hotel stay. You understand what I'm saying? I'm paying for dinner on the yacht. I'm paying for wanting to go on a cruise. So if I'm in a relationship, then I expect to be with somebody who's on my same level. If I say, baby, we done saved up enough money, we done paid all the bills, the house is full of food, it'd be nice if we could take a trip and go on a cruise so long as we could afford it, right? And you got somebody who's on your same level that be like, you know what, you're right, baby. We deserve to go take that cruise. Let's get ahead on and book that cruise. Let's book that flight. Let's pay for that hotel stay. You want somebody who's traveling, who's willing to travel with you, and the two of you could travel together and build together and climb together and invest together and save together and grow spiritually together. That lets you know you are evenly yoked. You are on one accord. You understand what I'm saying? But you're not going to find that with somebody who's still caught up in the world. What's up, Dean? I see you, girl. And so, even though this person is coming here saying all this good shit, yeah, it sounds good to hear. You know what I'm saying? But you a little bit late with that because this is the shit that you should have said 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. Don't come back 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago saying all this good shit, but you still haven't done a damn thing to change. You still the same person. So you telling me all this bullshit that you think I want to hear, but you still effed up. What have you accomplished? What have you changed about yourself? Because if you get high, I don't get high. If you're sexually active, I'm not. If you're sleeping around, I'm not. If you're strung on drugs and alcohol, I'm not. If you're going to the strip joints and the gambling joints and the porno joints, I don't. So what do we have in common? If you live with your mama, I don't. If you got a wife, baby mama, baby daddy, I don't. What do we have in common? You're eating that Burger King, McDonald's. I want steak, shrimp, and lamb. What do we have in common? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not a gold digger. I'm just saying you gotta meet me someplace. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show me something. Shit, I can sit to cook my own damn steak and lamb. I mean, come on, yo. I'm just saying what we working with. You know what you bringing to the table other than what you got between your legs that still is because everybody done had a piece of you. And half of the shit that you done slept with done burned you and gave you some STDs, HIV, AIDS, syphilis, and all that shit. I don't want that shit. I don't have those problems. You know what I'm saying? So what we talking about? What's the conversation about? Oh, you want to tell me this right here? Okay, cool. All right, I forgive you. That's a long time ago. I forgive you, but I ain't fucking with you because we don't have nothing in common. And therefore, because we don't have shit in common, I can't open my door to that bullshit and let you in because I'm not attracted to that lifestyle. Therefore, you don't need to worry about where I stay at, what's my phone number. It's nothing for us to talk about. It's good to see you though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pray for you, my brother. May the Lord bless you. I wish the best for you. You know, and I'm not being cold hearted, grimy, and none of that. All I'm saying is I gave you that opportunity to fix yourself and get your shit together a long time ago, and you didn't. And now I'm ready to go places and do things different. So, what is it that we have in common? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you willing to do, show, to prove? You got to come with something. I can't fuck with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Because I hate a stingy nigga, and I hate a cheap nigga, and I hate a broke nigga. No shade. You know what I'm saying? You know, but when my nail break, I got to go get my shit done. Now last week that nail was broke. Then 2 days later another nail broke and I got the fuck up this morning. I said, you know what? I gotta go get my shit done. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck that. It's cool, okay. When I was sick and I had my operation, you know what I'm saying? I was in the hospital, I was bed rest, a month now, a month later after surgery. And definitely don't come to me if you know that I've been in the hospital and I done had surgery over 100 stitches. And my nigga, you ain't do shit. You didn't reach out. You didn't send me a gift card, a get well card. What, can I help you? What do you need? If you didn't do shit to help me when I got out the hospital, when I was in the hospital, if you didn't come to see me, you understand what I'm saying? If you didn't visit me, write me, don't fuck with me now. If you wasn't there when I was broke down, hurting in pain, no, don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't knock on my door now. Don't pull up. You know what I mean? Don't do that because that's disrespectful as hell. I wouldn't do it to you. So don't treat me, don't do that shit to me because I would never belittle nobody else. I would never hurt nobody and do the bullshit that you did to me and then come back and not have nothing to offer and not trying to go no place and just want to be in the bedroom. All you want to do is fuck and have sex. That's it. And that's what you respect for us to build off. You keeping me stuck in the bedroom with your broke ass. That ain't gonna happen. No shade. You know what I'm saying? I can get myself a nut. I'm just saying, no shade, no shade, no shade. So, this is all good. It's something to think about. You could do what you want to do because you're grown, but I'm just going to give you my input. That's my little therapy for the day. So, Virgos, you could do what you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But that's my advice. You could take it back, but you got to understand when it comes to this life, this thing we call high inflation, you got to know a person's true intentions because the cost of living done went up like a motherfucker. You feel me? And the rent, the mortgage got to be paid, the light bill, gas bill, cable bill, Wi-Fi, all that shit got to be paid. Cell phone, all that shit got to be paid. Clothes got to be washed, groceries got to be bought. Gas got to be put in the tank. All that shit got to be paid. Can't do shit without you gotta have a dollar somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Gotta come with a direct deposit, a checking, a savings, a 401k, some benefits. What we doing? Retirement plan. What we doing? Social Security. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm a businesswoman. I ain't got time for the bullshit. But you can do what you want to do, Virgo. That's just me giving a little helpful advice. Exactly. You feel me? Oh, thank you. On the nails, it was a little something, something, because I'm getting ready to go back to work soon. So, I was like, let me represent for my little jobby job. You feel me? But yeah, Virgos. That's all I got to say about that. And yeah, this is nice to hear. Okay. Yeah, I already knew this though. I already knew this. You ain't even had to tell me this. I already knew this. You feel me? This is not a secret. You know what I mean? I'm not stepping on toes, and I'm not being cruel, and I'm not being cold-hearted, none of that shit, and I'm not being grimy, and I'm not trying to put knives in the person's back. I ain't doing that. All I'm saying is what I'm speaking is facts. I'm talking about reality shit, not fiction shit. This is not no Cinderella, Snow White, Peter Pan type shit. I live in the real world. So in order to fuck with a bitch like me, you going to get on my level. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with nigga intelligence. I don't give a fuck about your outside. I don't give a fuck what kind of car you drive. None of that shit. I'm a real bitch at the end of the day. So you going to respect me. If you can't respect me, leave me the fuck alone. Because loyalty, respect, and understanding, communication, I need all that shit. Balance, stability, I need all that shit. But nigga got to be spiritually inclined, even to fuck with me, period. Because I'm not a dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll check a motherfucker before they check me. Plain and simple. Exactly. You can't pay for the kids a Happy Meal. What the fuck? Don't show up to my house and you can't feed the children. You know what I'm saying? The kids gotta eat too. They need clean clothes and a clean bed to lay on. You feel me? Shit. I'm just saying now. Either we working together on the same shit or we not. Don't come to me playing mind games over because you missed the sex. Get my attention. Get my attention and keep it. Because I could read you. I could read between the lines as soon as you start talking. The first conversation, if it ain't going right and it's going left, I'm gonna cut the conversation short and be like, have a nice day. That's me. You know? But Virgo, I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all can do what y'all want to with this reading. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about nobody being bigger and better. But I always tell a person, dot your I's, cross your T's, and stay on point. Stay ahead of the game. That's it. I hope you enjoyed your love reading. That's your message. All right? I'm out. Enjoy your hump day on Wednesday night. I might come back in here and do another reading. I'm not sure. If I do, I'll let you know. Okay? In the meantime, jump on over on my other YouTube channel, My Spiritual Journey, because I think I'm going to be uploading over there at 7 o'clock. I got another reading to do over there on that side. So do subscribe to that other channel, because if you don't see me over here and then y'all be like, well, Tracy and came over here and uploaded no videos, that's because Tracy done went over on the other YouTube channel, My Spiritual Journey, and I done uploaded Virgo readers over there. So if you're behind and you haven't bothered to check out the other readings over there, you might want to jump on over there and check those readings out if you haven't done so already. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell over there on My Spiritual Journey. All right. So with that being said, you guys, one love, I'm out. God bless. Peace.